EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the San Francisco 49ers and the Green Bay Packers. Mason Crosby of the Packers has it teed up, and off we go from Lambeau. Returning from his end zone is Ray McCloud. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. They wind up losing a couple there, so they get behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Purdy with it on 3rd and long. And this is going to be incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Wishnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their own 27. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. On the out route, Dobbs brings it in. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
Rodgers' throw is taken in by Jones. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And now it's 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down. This one swung out here to Jones. Well, it seems pretty clear on this opening drive that they want to get him involved, not only, Charles, in the run game, but in the pass game as well. And he can be such a weapon for them when they utilize him this way.
And, partner, you know I'm a veteran, right? In other words, that means a little bit older. Back in my day, we used to call a guy like this a workhorse, except he carried the ball all the time. Now they get it to him a variety of ways, but you're right. They want to run their offense through him.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
88, 26.
They'll run here with Dillon. A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal. They'll look to run with Dillon. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal. And they'll go jet sweep to try to pick it up. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Romeo Doubs taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Packers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Crosby with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
Back to the air on second down, Purdy. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he's going to be pushed out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 71 yards. I don't think there's anyone who could possibly doubt how fast he could run on the open field. But if there were, he silenced those thoughts there.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards to just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
Here's Purdy. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Rashawn Gary that time fighting free and getting to the quarterback. First and goal looked like things were set up nicely, and now all of a sudden on second and goal, Charles, a big challenge ahead of them.
And you have to know when you're this close to the goal line, things are going to happen faster, so you've got to get the ball out quick. Not going to have much time in the pocket before the defenders bring pressure.
And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Third and goal, and still a long way from the end zone. Purdy now to throw. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown. So from one end zone all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
And how about the excitement that that play generates for his team? Not just the points on the board, but the momentum and taking it from coast to coast, end zone to end zone. What a tremendous play. Now get that man an oxygen tank.
That's your boy Old Mo. You said momentum, right?
Old Mo, I think he's kind of limping across at the end because of that distance, but he made it.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. How do you feel about that? A tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Packers are going to take possession here at their own 33.
I believe this is what you would call growing pains here, partner, because this defense obviously took the challenge facing the rookie, and they wanted to help indoctrinate him to the NFL. So now the big question is, can he answer that challenge and rebound with plenty of time remaining in this game?
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They'll get this one into the hands of Lewis. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it's 2nd down.
I'm wondering if the same thing went through your mind as mine. When I see a big man like that make a catch, all I keep thinking to myself is, big man with football. Look out, everyone. He may not juke you a whole lot, right? He may not run past you because of his size. You're talking about a guy weighing in the 270 range. But, boy, once he gets his mitts on the ball, he's going to be tough to bring down.
Rodgers now on 1st down. They're going for Lazard, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the Niners are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. So that potentially an important takeaway here in this second quarter.
Because what it does is give their offense a chance to put a drive together. They've got nothing on the scoreboard so far, so you have to think that they need something before the break. And now they have an opportunity.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Packer pressure, and down he goes. CD, so often we talk about quarterbacks holding on to the ball too long. Well, we can't say that there. He had no time to do much of anything.
Yeah, that's when we turn to your lineman and say, guys, can I get a little help here? And you have to ask politely because, remember, they're blocking for you the entire game. But as a quarterback, you've also got to have the clock running in your head when you need to get rid of the football. But this time, he had no chance. They were on him instantly.
Purdy with it on 3rd and long. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. It'll be a pickup of 14, but they're still a little bit short as it brings up 4th. Fourth down try. Here's Purdy. And it's going to be batted down. And will go the other way with the football. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. Rodgers now on 1st down. That's complete to Dobbs. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Now a first down carry by Jones. It's a window maneuver. Trotty. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards. Boy, the offensive line there, that was a thing of beauty to watch them block.
I love how you give a little appreciation for those big guys up front, and well-deserved. But how about the execution behind them? You can see the hours of practice that have gone into it. Great pocket by the running back. Quarterback puts it right in the perfect spot. Great mesh point by them. The timing on point. The run even better.
It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Now Rodgers. Touchdown! Aaron Rodgers finding Christian Watson. And the Packers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Crosby connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
And I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time because I'm going to quote an old Smokey and the Bandit lyric.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. And the Packers are going to take over once again at their own 37. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Green Bay Packers. Set to go in a rematch of what would come to be known later as the first Super Bowl. The Chiefs and Packers are underway. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Mahomes now on 1st down. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Quay Walker. And the Packers are going to take possession of the football.
Wow, just one snap in, partner, and the complexion of this game has already changed because for the defensive side, they just handed their offense a short field and a big early advantage. And even though it's only the first snap of the game, we're going to look back on this one and see if it has lasting effects as this game moves on.
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Jones, a 21-yard touchdown run. And the Packers take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, partner, not exactly the way they drew up the start of this one, but a chance to redeem themselves and hit the reset button here on their second possession.
And I do like that word that you just used, reset, right? In a lot of ways, it's just shaking off what happened before, starting fresh, almost like it's your first drive all over again. Go out and put your best foot forward.
Looking to throw again on second down. Mahomes. That is caught by Smith-Schuster. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to two people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And it'll be 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground.
And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. And they'll run on the inside handoff. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
2nd and 4. They could still get a first down without scoring. Here they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. To throw, it's Mahomes. And he's going to go out of bounds. Gigantic loss. Kept retreating, steps out. That goes down as a sack and a big loss of yardage. Butker's kick here is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So we race the flag. They decline it.
And did they use the big eraser, or was that the one at the end of the number 2 pencil?
Well, I was thinking like the 2x2-inch ones that you can buy and use in addition to the pencil.
And those last forever.
A long time.
No doubt.
Nixon elects not to return it, and this comes out to the 25. On 1st down, Rodgers. And this is caught. Mercedes Lewis with the ground. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver?
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
These strong safeties, some people may not realize it. It's really like an extra linebacker, right?
It really is because they're hybrids. Half linebacker, half defensive back. The linebacker in him on that play emerged.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Throwing is Rodgers.
That one caught downfield by Watson.
And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 32-yard line. Here's Rodgers.
Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
I know some teams are leery about playing cover 2 because the strong safety's not usually a terrific cover guy. But in this case, he played it perfectly. Read the football and went and made the interception.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And after the field goal last time, I'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick other than the extra point. That's it.
And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards up 1st and 2nd down.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey.
And he is going to have the Chiefs' 1st down as the defense nowhere to be found there. A gain of 20 on 4th down.
I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Now here's Mahomes. And his throw here's incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Sliding out of the pocket. Open man, it's the tight end, Kelsey. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
A field goal helps, but a touchdown gets you the lead. That had to be the message transmitted in the huddle. And they delivered there as that throw is going to keep the drive alive. And even better than that, set him up with a first and goal.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's second and goal. Now Mahomes. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jair Alexander. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 48 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
Well, Jones with a nice burst there on first down as he'll be taken down, but not before a gain of 7 yards.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
He's going to look deep down the field. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. Touchdown, Packers. Romeo Doubs, 59 yards, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Crosby with the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
To throw again on second down. Mahomes looking for Kelsey on the deep ball. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. That's caught inside the 20. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
That's a well-thrown ball right there. This is where arm strength pays off, because he's got to be able to get the ball both downfield and to the sideline. And that's one of the more difficult throws for a quarterback, and he put it right where it needed to be.
Running right, Jones. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now it's Rodgers.
Right side to Watson. And the Packers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time.
A jet sweep, Dobbs.
And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown.
Romeo Dobbs
In the final seconds of the first half.
And the Packers would extend their lead here just before halftime.
Crosby connects on the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone.
Well, now how about this return? He's to midfield. And a heck of a return as he goes out of bounds across the 50 inside the 45.
Now that's the kind of return that warms the heart of a special teams coach. He'll be pushing us next time, Brandon, to make sure his guys are introduced in the starting lineups. These guys have such an influence on every game. The unsung heroes, remember, they have their own meetings, their own practice time, heck, their own spot on the bench in order to be ready to play each and every week.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game. I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mahomes. Man open, that's Marquez Valdes-Scantling. He's got room at the 30. A big play there for KC. 45 yards.
Well, fair to say that when you're looking at guys that can run like the wind, you often find him at the wide receiver position, and that was special there.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Interested to see what they dial up here. 3rd and goal with a lot of green between them and the end zone.
Mahomes now to throw. To the right side, it's Kelsey. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal.
And that big gain may just change the thought process here on 4th down. I think in the red zone, they might now consider going for it on 4th down.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They wanted to throw for it. A surprise does not work on 4th and goal from the 1. And the Packer defense stands tall down by the goal line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
They're obviously right now in the driver's seat, comfortably ahead. They've scored on a couple straight possessions, Charles, and I mean, for them, I guess it's just more. He's got a man complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Rodgers now to throw. And complete once again to Watson. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
To throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers.
That's complete to Dobbs.
And he'll get this to the 22. So they began the play at the 11, and it's a gain of 11. 1st down.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
That's another beautiful throw right there. Gets it to his man right in stride. And I think that throw kind of exemplifies what we've seen from this offense throughout this game. They've been in rhythm. They've been sharp. They've been...
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
Aaron Jones.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And they open the lead up now to 25. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
We'll see a return here from the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a 1-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Meanwhile, Mahomes throw complete there to Smith-Schuster.
They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. Now let's see, the Packers defensively 6 DBs, so a dime look on 3rd.
Could play coverage or bring pressure.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
43!
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Looking downfield for Kelsey. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked off by Eric Stokes. And the Packers are going to take possession of the football. Well, to be blunt, not a whole lot has gone right for this defense in this ball game. But that's something right there. Still in the 3rd quarter. It would take something around miracle territory for a comeback, but maybe that's a start, Charles.
It certainly is, and they're definitely showing that there's some fight still left in them. Hasn't been a banner day, but they're trying their best to put that disappointment behind them and find ways to make plays.
Lambeau Field, one of the best home field advantages in the NFL, no doubt. And they're a happy bunch here as the Packers lead 3rd quarter.
And this is caught. And it's a Packers touchdown. Allen Lazard, 39 yards.
And the Packers are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter.
Crosby with the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired on this third quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Crosby on now to kick it away.
This will be a return from deep in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Throwing again on second down. Mahomes. He's got a man complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Mahomes now on first down. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Mahomes to throw once more. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 17-yard line. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes.
No hesitations, they go right back to Kelsey. And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
43. Attack.
Looking to throw again on second down. Mahomes toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know what he thinks going on out there, CD.
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. But we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance. The passing get.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Isaiah Pacheco.
14 yards.
And the Chiefs are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that will cut this lead down to 25. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Keyshawn Nixon now from his end zone. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would have, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
They'll try to run some clock now with Jones. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
83 yards receiving now for him on the afternoon as he's got a first down here.
Well, there's absolutely been no stopping this offense today. They already have the big lead, obviously. Here in the fourth quarter, they could coast to the end, but right now they're not passing up any chances to put up some garbage time yardage.
And, partner, why would they? Because who knows the next time you'll be playing as well as you have today. When you're in that zone, you go ahead and take full advantage of it. You don't worry about your opponent. You just worry about what you're doing.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give them a short yardage situation here for second down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Rodgers looking to throw. Got a man, that's Lazard. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 31-yard line. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. Rodgers again now. And Lazard's got it again. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. To throw again on second down. Rodgers eyes the crossing route and hits Watson. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 18 yards there, and it'll be a first and goal.
Partner, I know we're still in the afternoon slate here. Some primetime games still on the docket, but it's going to be tough to top this effort. What an offensive performance.
And give them another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York.
Tonight we've got an AFC matchup on tap between the New York Jets and the Buffalo Bills.
And we are underway in Buffalo. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And he had no room to run as he's tapped. Inside the 20. Allen going to go to the air right away.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
But they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook.
And he'll power his way up near the 25.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Allen from the gun on 3rd down. And he completes it to the tight end Knox. And he is going to have a Bills first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. On first down, Allen going right back to Knox, and again a completion. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Going deep for Diggs. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Not the desired outcome, but probably won't be the last time we see him take a shot downfield.
Allen to throw once more. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Now this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
After the interception, here's Wilson. That's complete. It's Elijah Moore. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Only needing 2 yards on 2nd down. First carry for the Iowa State man, Breece Hall. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Breece Hall,
34 yards. And the Jets have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo. Zuerlein connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. McKenzie now from his end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
52.
Now Allen. It's complete to Cook. He'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. 23 yards to pick up there.
Boy, a lot of moving parts on this play, but what a nice design to lift the running back out to the left and send him down the field. And a good job spotting him and hitting him for a big play.
Allen now on first down. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And he's got room. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. They run it again with Cook. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Half 85. Out.
On play action, Allen. Uncorks one for Davis. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. Here's Allen to throw it. This one caught by Crowder. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll bring up 4th down. Allen now looks to throw. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. They run here with Singletary. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now.
Half. 5 wide.
To throw, it's Allen. Quick throw, knocked away, and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Middle. Alert!
Allen now on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Bills. James Cook from 6 yards away. And the Bills are an extra point away from evening this one up. Good bounce-back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce back. Tremendous poise. Confidence never lost. And obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. But a really nice drive.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
22 yards there, a 1st down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson.
He gets it underneath to Hall. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of a defense.
Working with a 2nd and 3. On 2nd down, a run with Hall.
And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
They'll run with Hall.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
48 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times. They'll run with Hall.
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal.
Straight ahead is Hall.
And he is in. Touchdown, New York.
Breece Hall
with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half.
And the Jets have moved out in front.
Zuerlein good with a PAT. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
To the air, Allen. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
The Bills on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Alert, alert. Regular. Hey, home.
Now Allen. And that is incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Allen going to go on 4th down. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he is going to have the Bills' first down as they wind up getting 13 there on 4th down. Here's Allen. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Oh, I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Allen again here on 2nd and 10. And complete, right side to Cook. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
Well, they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting and said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. He'll take a shot for Davis to the end zone. And that is incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. And with a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try and throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Allen. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9. And they need 10 yards out of it on 3rd. Again, they'll throw with Allen. Isaiah McKenzie hauling it in. And he'll get this only to about the 38 as they stop him a few yards shy of the line to gain. Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. And he completes it to the tight end, Knox. And he is going to have the Bills' first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Now Allen again. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Allen going to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
This is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Throwing now is Allen. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. John Franklin Myers, the one in there to drop him. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room.
Hey, look, man, my defense in your niggas' heads, bro.
Get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. From the right hash, this a 31-yard
the thing that's so crazy, bro, the safety that's supposed to hold him just got stuck in the mud type of shit. I had that safety on that nigga, bro. The safety got stuck in the mud. Like, he just got stuck.
That's cool. Every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1.
Hey.
Field goal you'll take.
You should have highball that bitch, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
I play all Maddens, bro. We don't cool, so I mean, I just adjust to whatever, bullshit they got going on with it. I just adjust to the shit. Shit. Nah, I be in this. I've been like 2 leagues, little Madden leagues, just some shit, just so I can play the game type of shit.
Final play of the half. It's Wilson. He's going to air one out.
Fuck with me.
And this one is incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down.
They was not gonna let me jump. But nah, nigga, I'm running that 0-1 trap nigga shit, cause you left that shit wide open. The reason why I ran that 0-1 trap shit, you left it wide open. So I was like, shit, why not?
We welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis.
It is, but it's like madly weird though, cause like even when you think you got that shit stopped, or you think you got a good run type of shit,
as well as we are underway in the second half.
It's either they bounce off or like the D tackle. Like sometimes they D tackle, like that motherfucker be like right there in the backfield with me type of shit. Let me see.
Jets offense coming up now to start
the stretch for sure. But like, see right now, if I want to, I can do the 0-1 trap because I got a whole lot of space in this.
Second half starts with a run by Hall, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Nah, for sure.
You've got to be impressed
by
that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off.
Hey, look, we ain't dropping the ball just to drop the bitch.
And limit that game.
From the 27,
Ooh, it's good sack.
Wilson,
That's
and
good.
the
That's
Bills are
good.
going to get him as he goes down. Von Miller,
That one, you ran
doing what he
underneath
does
on this
best
shit.
with a sack.
So I ain't make no
Jets with a 3rd and 1 here following the sack. On 3rd down, here's Hall.
And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. 4th down, here's Wilson. He finds his man, complete. It's Wilson.
And he is going to have a Jets first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
21 yards there, a big play on 4th down.
Come on, set.
From midfield now, here's Wilson.
Ooh,
He rifles one that's intercepted.
my QB suck. There go your one. Dig on your makeup. Cause
So this whole game
nigga.
it's here right there. The interception, return for a touchdown.
So, but that nigga threw it.
Hands here in the third quarter.
That nigga threw that shit away from the receiver. That stop.
What was going on the offensive side of the ball and said, let's cut down our coverage a little bit. Let's be in a position to make a play.
That nigga, the ball went all the way up.
Well for them.
Extra point by Bass.
Face or not, that ball went all the way elsewhere.
14. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the
Some
kick is
bullshit
away.
for sure.
Barrios now from his
Aaron Rodgers.
And beyond
Aaron
the
Rodgers, I
20,
know,
but
got
not
fearless.
by
I think he
much. In
immune
fact,
to this
just a
shit.
yard pass over the 21.
Who else on here? I think he's the only one with this shit, probably.
Jets
maybe Tom
offense
Brady,
coming up
maybe.
now to start their next drive. Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just
Get
throw
in
the
there.
pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Meanwhile, Wilson's throw complete there to Moore.
I'm gonna hurt another nigga, bro.
Pickup of 8 leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Making some of these niggas ass right now. Oh,
Second and 2.
they on their ass. I think they up by 20 now, I think.
They'll give to Hall. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Second and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down.
Look at all them
Keep
damn
the
stars
sticks
in the
moving.
secondary.
They go play action now. Wilson. He's going to look deep for more. In a double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Nah, I risked it, bro. I seen all them damn stars back then. I still trusted the shit.
First possession in the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they
So,
wanted to
but the thing
say.
is, you was running the wrong coverages too, niggas. Like, you was running cover 2. I was like, I know I'm about to bomb you on this cover 2.
Out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Allen's
Ooh,
throw here
my
taken
nigga
in
want
by
this
Knox. A lot of work to get away and outside of the pocket, but no actual yardage there on the catch. It's second down. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. Swinging this out wide here for Cook.
Drop that bitch.
And they'll get him down here at the 23. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Alert, alert, alert.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. They run again on first down. Cook up past the 30. Second down coming up.
Well, you don't turn your nose up at a gain of 4, do you? They'll take that on first down. Playbook's got to be pretty well open on 2nd and 6.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Option play. Here's Cook. And the defense closes quickly there. He'll get maybe a yard to the 33.
Hey.
And
ain't seen that one yet.
To run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I ain't seen one. Risky for
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This will be 3rd and 5. Allen now looks to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's McKenzie.
And he is going to have a Bills first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4.
They'll run on first down with Singletary. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. So maybe just a momentary setback on what's been a great drive so far, but 2nd and 13 here.
Fuck it.
Here's Allen to throw it. And he'll just get rid of it.
Oh, that's good decision-making right there. Understood down and distance. Knew it wasn't 3rd down, and he still had another opportunity to earn the first down. Good job throwing it away and avoiding an interception.
Alert, alert, alert. Regular, 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 regular.
Let's put 6 on the board, fellas.
Come on now.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Switch it up on you.
Airing one out for Crowder. Unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
So they're going for it, and here's Allen. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with a football. The Bills drive stalls out on 4th down. Yeah. And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position.
Let's get back right.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Man, look at all the damn stars on the left side of the field.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall.
And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32.
Look at all them damn
If you're a
stars.
coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
Second and 5 now. Wilson. He finds Corey Davis. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
Wilson on the hook up to Davis. First down, Jets.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Hall want to give up the middle.
Fuck off me.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
92 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver.
Damn, take it on that edge.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
Oh. Yeah, this ain't okay.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
And it's a touchdown for the Jets. Tyler Conklin, a 2-yard touchdown
Shit, that ain't
grab.
the play.
And the Jets have taken a fourth-quarter lead.
I saw him looking to see the tight end do the shit.
And that will make this
That
a
ain't the one.
4-point game.
What the fuck TJ? He ain't say shit though. He did words when the game said
Now
he
after the
ain't say
touchdown,
shit.
it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
I was sending that nigga a picture. Well, this
McKenzie
shit.
now from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
This is what we fucking with.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one.
My boy's
take
good.
this up only to about his 18-yard line. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's second down.
Some teams like to start aggressive to begin a drive, but this is still what you expect to see in normal situations. Just call a simple run, get a few yards to begin the series, and set yourself up for something bigger on second down.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Allen. Finding Knox there, complete. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go.
Heady on that one, huh? Getting out of bounds before the 2-minute warning. They get an extra timeout, extra opportunity to move the ball downfield. Very smart football.
Oh, shit.
This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game.
Yeah, I mean, we in the
air. Allen. That's taken in by Knox. And he is going to have a Bills first down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard.
That corner sucks. I can't take some big.
Now Allen. Working the middle here. That's complete to Knox, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
They picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Throwing is Allen. A huge mistake late. It's intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off. And some room to roam now.
I know you ain't let this nigga hawk you down.
When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that, because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
Thanks. That's really just him. If I had the other cornerback, I wouldn't have made it.
It's 1st and goal.
I'm pretty sure he got like
at this stage. Could officially
call that
this
shit.
one away.
Yeah, acrobat. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he got that trade on.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep, and he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over.
Fourth quarter. I'm thinking it's like 2nd or 3rd.
Down play. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7.
Let's go.
Now Wilson.
Fuck with me.
Caught on a slant. Touchdown Jets.
Fuck with me.
The 2 Wilsons, Zach and Garrett teaming up there. And the Jets are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead.
It was a bad read. I should have went to the tight end. But
Zerline good with a PAT. And that pushes the lead up to 11.
Shit. I definitely should have went to the tight end.
Now
I was like, shit, you chasing the receiver. Let me see if I can squeeze that bitch in there. Sure enough, I was.
McKenzie now from his end zone. And a less than desirable return as he's out of bounds at the 15-yard line.
Oh, we got time. We got plays. We can risk it. I really need to get rid of them safeties. That's what's killing me right now.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
This go out.
As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in the second half. That's complete. It's Cook.
Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Here's Allen.
And he's going to be taken down, sacked back at the 2. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. Now Allen, gotta have this one. Now in desperation throw, deep downfield.
Yeah.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
And the Jets are going to take possession of the football. Well, I guess an interception at this point on fourth down is just as bad as an incomplete pass. Either way, the ball goes over to the other side.
Yeah, it's a tough spot to be in this late in the game, and there's not a whole lot he could do there, and he winds up giving the ball away.
Ready.
Oh, Wilson going to throw. He's going to look deep for more.
Damn.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Got fly for that dude.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now it's Wilson. He's going to try and go deep again. And this is going to be intercepted.
You know how wide open that nigga was? Before that safety got there.
The Bills are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happening
still
in
with
the game.
Oh, they gave you to it. Oh. They gave it to.
So it's a victory here for the New York Jets. Charles, for this losing side, their heads are hanging as they walk off the field today. And really, I mean, we know why. Those 3 turnovers by that offense, that's ultimately what doomed them.
And this is what coaches preach all the time to every team that we ever talk with. Taking care of the ball on offense, trying to take it away on defense. And let's face it, when you give it away 3 times in one game, you make it very difficult for your team to get the W.
Son más malos que el veneno. My God, I can't believe what I watched.